Let's solve this one together. So the task is white to move, and how can white get a draw? So the first time we look at the position, we have a pawn at a3, and our king is at the key square, one of the key square. That's really good. However, the pawn is far away from our king, and the black king can actually catch up with our pawn. On the other hand, black has a passed pawn at d-file, at d5 square, and basically it's impossible for our king to catch with this pawn. So how can we get a draw? Uh, as what I usually do, I will start challenge the bot with 3,200 rating, a super high rating. So this is a topic we tried more than one time. It's about how can we make the king do two jobs in the pawn endings. One is support your pawn to get promoted. Another is stop the pawn from opponents. And sometimes you can combine the two and maximize your outcome. So so if I move the king, for example, to c6, and black is going to push the pawn d4 for sure. And as I said, it's impossible to chase up with a pawn, and the black king is blocking the 3 square that we can move downward. So what should we do? So the only best move is a4. We push our pawn, and if opponent push the pawn, we can play a5. And once our pawn reaches a5, the black king cannot stop that because all the squares are controlled by our king. So that's why I said our king is the key position, the key square. And once both sides have the queen, and we can definitely get a draw here. So yeah, okay, so that's a draw. Black could possibly play another move instead of d4. That is, or some of you might wonder, what about king to b4? So that's the only way black can stop our pawn. So in this case, how can we deal with that? So if we push the pawn will be captured. And so should we move the king to b6 or c6? So that's a very important question. And if we move king to c6, the pawn will going downward, and we cannot catch up with the pawn. We cannot protect our pawn either. So the only best move is king b6, because here is a dilemma for black, for our opponent. If black takes our pawn, we can play king c5, and then we can take the pawn afterwards without any doubt. And if black pushes the pawn, we can push our a5. So we can have the queen at the same time, and that's definitely a draw. Okay, so that's it. So that's how we get a draw, to wisely use our king to do two jobs. If you remember, king b6, support our pawn, and also getting closer to our opponent's pawn. Thank you for watching.